I suppose I've made it clear that I have amazing taste, especially in games. To do this, I would like to bring in an odd conundrum. Games usually have the attempt to make sequels better and more fun. That means games usually get better with sequels, or somewhere in a better quality, but there are outliers in everything. First thought would be Battlefield, but no. I am talking about Plants vs. Zombies. As a young wee baber, I used to go crazy over some games, and this was definitely one of them. If my favorite game series, I think. But here comes the problem. Plants vs. Zombies is made by PopCap, and EA bought it. It honestly hurts me to see this company destroy a series I hold extremely close to my heart. I mean, recently the worst of the shooter spin-off series was put on Switch, but why not Garden Warfare 2? It's just 10 times better than Neighborville. Blah! Growing up as a kid, I just played the game and loved to hang out at the garden. I just really liked the game. When I went to sleep, my mind exploded with cool thoughts, like as how the cactus biology works, like the fact of it going 2 meters up in the air. Let's make it simple. First game was amazing. Minigames, Game of the Year edition, garden, replayable, it's just good. The Yeti scared me. So as it went on, the first step into the ring, well, for me, was actually the second on the main series. Plants vs. Zombies 2, Traveling in Time. The game itself as an idea is great. It built itself up on the old Angry Birds level setup, which is fine. The gameplay is challenging and cool. Then, buying a jumper costs more than the Plants vs. Zombies one entire game? What? How? What? Why? 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 Basically, the microtransactions went dumb. And the worst thing is that even after they were finished with the worlds, they said, hey, new plants is new content, so let's just drown them in plants. That definitely won't make the game stale. It definitely did. Plants in Time is dead and only for big panheads by this point. Like, seriously, daily rewards? Plants vs. Zombies is where it's at. Garden, mini-games, and survival. It's just great. Let's go over a bit, because this is gonna start getting interesting. We talked about 2 games. There's 4 more. Cause there's so many games, I'll probably make a rating chart with no voice. Let's start off simple. Card game. It's okay, community is a bit questionable though. The game is probably more alive than Plants in Time, but lost support? Just gonna say it. EA. Anyhow, let's get to the big spin-off. The shooters! Alright, let's start off simple. First one is good, second one is chaotic good, and the third one is shit smeared on more shit to sniff it. The first 2 games had a lot of replayability, level systems for plant types, and classes with ability changes. There was a good offline single-player campaign with side quests that were genuinely fun. The new game has skill options, 1 variant, and a mess of a backyard that's too big for its own good. There's practically a minute between each activity. I say this while the Garden Warfare 2 map was open but definitely compact. At least there's still no microtransactions. Look, the complete edition of Neighborville is coming onto the Switch, not the original Plants vs. Zombies somehow. Don't hold your hopes up, cause I won't. It's quite possible nothing gets better, cause let's make this clear. I don't like how EA treats Plants vs. Zombies. They are